Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this December 22nd. The countdown is on. Christmas right around the corner. Looks like more of a gray Christmas for us instead of a white Christmas. Although I will say there are some snow possibilities, very minor snow possibilities in the forecast for Christmas Eve. But I don't think that's going to produce a white Christmas for us here in southern Kentucky. A white Christmas, 1 inch or more of snow. Now, there could be a little dusting. We'll just have to wait and see. Ground and road temperatures just look a bit too warm for it to really do anything here. Although we could see some blowing snow with the changeover from rain to snow as we get into Wednesday, Christmas Eve day, as temperatures begin to tumble and the winds, wow, the winds are really going to be gusty. At times 30 to 40 miles per hour, we can have some higher gusts. And certainly when the snow comes down, that wind is going to blow it around and maybe cause some low visibility. But as far as accumulation or any kind of major impacts, just don't really see it here. Now, further north, it will be a different story, of course, where you get the colder air in that area of low pressure. Still somewhat in question as to exactly where that low pressure system is going to track. It does look like now it's going to be a little bit further east of us, which does put us in the right position, but by the time the colder air moves in, the precipitation will be just about done. So it's going to be one of those situations. We'll just kind of have to wait and see, but for now, that's what we're going with. So looking at the numbers from Sunday, we had a high of 51. It was nice to see some sunshine, occasionally breaking through the clouds. 51 was the high, 46 the average. That's a 5-degree difference. 22 was the low temperature for the 24-hour period. Early yesterday morning, 28 is the average. That's a 6-degree difference. A year ago, we had a very warm 74 for a high and 60 for a low. Past 24 hours, no precipitation at the Bowling Green Airport. We're now pacing about 2 1/3 inches behind for the month of December on precipitation, and year to date, almost now 3 inches behind. Today, we're going to see clouds. In fact, are already seeing clouds on the increase this morning out ahead of our next storm system. Breezy, warm conditions, a high of 57 with a south wind at 12, maybe gusting to 20. The winds are really going to be a major impact over the next few days, more than anything else, really. Now, we could see a few isolated showers this afternoon, but the bulk of the rain will move in tonight. 80% chance of rain, likely a low of 50. Temperatures holding near steady during the overnight hours. For Tuesday, a continued 70% chance of rain, possibly even a thunderstorm or two. This is not going to be a severe weather situation, but a few rumbles of thunder are certainly possible. And we're looking at anywhere from 3/4 of an inch to an inch of rain. Some locations could even get upwards of 1.5 inches, maybe more. Total rainfall between now and, say, early Wednesday morning. Now, Tuesday's high with the rain and the wind, 60 degrees. Now, we'll get down to 48 on Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, Christmas Eve day. That 48 early is going to be the early day high temperature for Christmas Eve day, Wednesday. 70% chance of rain, changing over to snow with windy conditions, west winds 22 to 32 miles per hour. And as the temperatures get closer to the freezing mark by, say, Wednesday evening, depending on how much moisture is left, some of that rain could change over to snow showers for Wednesday evening as we drop to 33. And again, that's where it's in question as to whether we get anything out of that or not. The precipitation could very well be gone out of the area by the time the temperatures get cold enough to change it over to snow. But we'll see. I don't think it's going to be enough for a white Christmas on Christmas Day. In fact, we'll see a mostly sunny day on Thursday, Christmas Day, and we'll get up to 47. So even if you get a dusting of snow on the ground, it would quickly melt away as we'll be well above freezing. And then we warm all the way to 54 on Friday as you take all the unwanted Christmas gifts back to the store. 54. But then another cool down comes Saturday. Early morning showers, then partly sunny, 44. Sunday, mostly sunny, and 41. Well, coming up at 6:25 this morning on AM Kentucky, I make the major announcement about my new afternoon radio show at SAM 100.7 starting next Monday, a week from today, but you know that already if you listen to the podcast. And it's funny, I did a little experiment to see who listens to the podcast and who doesn't. It's obvious that a lot of the Facebook followers and Twitter followers do not, because they're like, oh, please tell us what's going on. I can't wait. Is it about snow? Is it about weather? Are you going to be a grandfather again? What? And I'm like, you just have to wait. You guys are in the know before anybody else, but the full announcement comes this morning, 6:25 during AM Kentucky. That way everybody knows. But be safe and just be good this Christmas holiday. Spend it with family and friends. If you're going out of town, be careful. And God bless you and have a safe and happy, very Merry Christmas. Know the weather before it knows you. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, streaming live to the WBKO app and to WBKO.com.